Well, I'm back with another whiskey. And I don't know. I had another batch of this, I think maybe a year earlier or a year ago. This here is a Macaloney's Caledonian Invermallie Canadian Island single malt whiskey. It says here that it's single cask limited edition. Okay. Carefully crafted in a premium Recharred Portuguese red wine Barrique. It's 46% alcohol by volume. Cask number 59, bottle number 5 out of 132, and bottled in January of 2022. So this is special. Bottle number 5 out of 132. So there haven't been many of these in existence anywhere. It's a breed. It's a rare bird. It's one that's hard to get, hard to find. And I got it. I believe I bought it online directly from the distillery. And I think I had to go to the distillery to go pick it up. If I had a Invermallie before, that was premium Recharred Portuguese red wine Barrique, it was probably another batch. Now, what else was there about this one? Well, it has here all the information on the bottle too that it had on the box, which is a good thing. And it said premium Recharred Portuguese red wine Barrique, single cask limited release. Yeah, this will be special. And if I recall, Invermallies would typically go for about $129.99 plus tax. And the tax would be $13 for liquor tax and about $7 for GST. So add another $20 onto that. $150 at the distillery. Something like that. Whatever. Yeah, it's a young distillery. It's a small distillery. It's going to be an expensive distillery. And it's a young whiskey, too. There's no age statement on it. So I can't wait to see Macaloney's Caledonian have like a 10-year-old. Oh, composite cork. Okay. I was expecting a plastic one, but no, it's a composite, which is better than a plastic one. And, well, I still prefer, I'm a bit of a purist, you know, a natural cork, a real cork. So here we go with this premium red wine Barrique, Portuguese red wine Barrique. Was it Barriques? I think it was Barriques. Yes, Portuguese red wine Barrique, finished island single malt right here from Vancouver Island. This distillery is the closest one to where I live. It's a 10-minute drive from here, and that includes waiting for traffic lights to change. We got legs coming down. Look at those legs. At 46% and beautiful legs. Oh, nice. Very nice. Oh, this smells heavenly. Dark, ripe fruits. Prunes, plums, figs, dates, red currants, black currants, berries, blackberries. Oh my. This smells wonderful. I think this is the nicest Invermallie I've ever nosed. But I don't think Macaloney's is allowed to call their whiskey Invermallie anymore. It has to do with that. Oh, there's a maltiness coming through too. I think they don't have. They're not allowed to use Invermallie anymore because the name was a little bit too Scottish, and they settled with the Scotch Whisky Society because they were being sued for having their name being a little bit more Scottish than the Scotch Whisky. So is it Scotch Whisky Society or Scotch Whisky Association? It's one of those two. I think it's SWA, Scotch Whisky Association. Anyway, they were being sued by them. So I don't know if they're allowed to use the name Invermallie anymore. I know they're not allowed to use the name Glenloy anymore. So I was able to get a couple of the last bottles that had the name Glenloy on them. Don't know if I'll ever open them. I just have them for the sake of having them. I'm being told it's like a collector's item or something, or it's gonna be a collector's item someday. Should I hold on to these bottles or should I just drink them? I'm not really a collector, so I don't know. I opened this. Bottle number 5 out of 132. And what's the point of collecting? You could die any day. And when you die, okay, you collected it. So there it is. Somebody's going to come along and drink it. Let's say I was to die right now. If I was to die, all this whiskey would just go to my next of kin. My next of kin would be my sister. She's not supposed to drink, being a recovering alcoholic. She's been recovering for many years. But that's besides the point. This smells wonderful. I'm getting, did I mention black currants? Choke cherries, that kind of thing. A lot of dark, red, ripe, and purple fruity notes. They are just lovely. That premium Recharred Barrique. Oh, very nice. I think Macaloney's has outdone themselves on this one. Let's see now. No. Oh. Second sip is going to be the determining factor here. Smells delicious. Black currants, red currants, berries, blackberries. It's more ripe red fruits and berries than dried red fruits and berries. There's a bit of a prune note, but it's not, figs, dates, raisins. It's more like blackberries, currants, plums even. So it's ripe fruits rather than dried fruits. Very nice. The mouthfeel is a little bit slippery, a touch alkaline, and when I swallow, there is a great big explosion of ripe red fruits and berries all over my mouth. Blackberries, black currants, strawberries, plums. The fruits and berries are just incredible here. But the fruits and berries kind of cover up any maltiness. Or any kind of butterscotch or caramel flavors. Single cask. Single malt whiskey. Single cask. So, yeah. You don't get the spirit. If you want to get the spirit, you go to rather than drinking an Invermallie, which is going to be heavily fruited, heavily fruity, you're going to want to drink a Glenloy to get the actual spirit from Macaloney's. And Glenloy, but this is lovely. This is can I call it a wine bomb? I mean, there are sherry bombs. This is a wine bomb. Yeah, it's a bit malty, but it's malty, but the influence of the Recharred Portuguese Barrique kind of overpowers the spirit and no, there's still a maltiness there, but I believe this has been aged completely in premium in Recharred Barriques. I don't think there's any bourbon cask involved here. Does it say carefully crafted in a premium Recharred Portuguese red wine barrique? So it's not a finish. This is like, it was taken from the still and it was put into this barrique. Boom, here it is. It's a single cask. It's a single barrique. So this is going to be a unique whiskey, and it is lovely and tasteful, and I'm really enjoying the flavors from the Portuguese Barrique. So much so that this is one to be treasured. They must have chosen this particular Barrique and not used it for anything else but this particular bottling. And it is exceptionally good. Yes, there's some vanilla. There's a bit of butterscotch. But mostly it's fruity. And if you dig deep, you get the maltiness. Oh, I'm in heaven. This is wonderful. So as not to appear too Scottish, I will just say cheers.
Food Quig.
Food quick.
Food quick.
Food Quig.
Food quick.
Yeah.